oddly enough, they seem intent on impeaching Trump, going after Trump, removing Trump, blaming Donald Trump for what happened at the Capitol, when Donald Trump actually seems to be the only major politician interested in calming things down.
Millions of our citizens watched on Wednesday as a mob stormed the Capitol and trashed the halls of government. As I have consistently said throughout my administration, we believe in respecting America's history and traditions, not tearing them down. We believe in the rule of law, not in violence or rioting. Now is the time for our nation to heal, and it's time for peace and for calm. Respect for law enforcement and the great people within law enforcement, so many are here, is the foundation of the MAGA agenda. And we're a nation of law, and we're a nation of order.
There you go. Sounds like a man who wants things calm. But joining me now to talk about that, former counterterrorism super agent and current host of This Is My Show with Drew Berquist. Drew, I think if you're a Republican wanting to impeach the president, you are dangerously in a bubble and do not realize the anger out there right now. What say you?
No, exactly. I think it's a horrible decision on either side. And for everyone who's calling for unity right now, people are so out of touch if they look at this, make this decision and say, yeah, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to go impeachment right now and everything's so raw. But certainly on the GOP side, where everyone is so frustrated, upset for a myriad of reasons, if you think that this is going to end well for you, I think you're sorely mistaken. And it most certainly will. Maybe a couple come through unscathed, not unscathed, but they get through their next election. But the vast, vast majority, this will not be stood for.
Drew, I wonder, is it stupidity? Is it inside the bubble? But the Democrats in particular, the GOP I just generally assume is stupid and gutless. But Democrats in particular doing something at this point in time, it almost seems intentional, right? It seems like they're trying to provoke some idiot doing something dumb.
Yeah, I think so. And I think, look, I mean, there's a lot of hot tempers out there right now. There's a lot of people on the other side rejoicing. But as everything is being, suppressed right now, people losing followers left and right, people being banned left and right, people forgoing everything that happened last year, just giving it a pass, despite all the carnage, all the, whether it's businesses, lives lost, all that stuff, to now focus on this. But they're laser focused. I talk about that on my show today. Like, look, guys, we've got to also play this smart, not just the politicians, but the people out there, because they are going to use anything and everything that happens to drastically start changing the rules on us. And there will be big consequences. There really will be. So I think that they know what they're doing. They know what they're doing. I think that they'd love to see some more chaos come, because it just further proves their point. And again, they control all of big media, so they can put out whatever message they want. And right now their message is, see, we told you, Trump's crazy. His supporters are crazy. Now you got to listen to us.
Hey, thanks so much for watching The First on YouTube. If you liked what you saw, go ahead and like and subscribe. You heard me. Like it, subscribe. You'll get a lot more of it and a lot more of me.